Welcome back, Pirtle's Pod here. I know I usually don't do away games, but I'm just kind of a mess back here. But man, I'm excited. What a win for the Rockets on the road versus the Spurs. First game without Sengun. First game without Whitmore. I'm not gonna lie to you. I figured we'd probably lose. It hurts. We're only 4.5 games back of the Warriors right now, and we don't have our best player. Man, our playing push is really up for grabs right now. But it is what it is, man. Scrappy win, honestly. Scrappy win. 103-101. To be honest, looking at the stats, we didn't do anything great. They shot better than us from the field. They shot better than us. Or we shot about the same from three. We made 10. They made 11. We did go 19 of 21 on our free throws, which I think is the big difference there. They beat us on the glass. They beat us in assists, same amount of blocks. We had one more steal. Turnovers were one difference. They killed us points in the paint. Really, free throws was the only thing that we really won on. But really just a scrappy win there, to be quite honest with you. The Spurs aren't great. But, we're missing our best player, one of our more impactful players in Tari, and then Cam Whitmore, who's been great off the bench, and missing all three of them. And we're able to get this done. I know they were missing Keldon Johnson as well. Whatever. I don't care. But hey, any win right now is a good win, I feel like. We just want to see fight and improvement on these guys over the last few weeks here. And I think Cam and Sengun are probably both done for the season. Cam probably could return, but I don't see any reason to rush him back. But yeah, let's get into the stats a little bit. Dylan Brooks, I think, was probably big key in this win. Obviously, he only had 14 points there, but he played good defense on Wimby yet again. Held him to 13 points, 10 rebounds. He did get 6 assists. Showed a little playmaking chops there, but held him 13 points. What the heck? So big time performance on the defensive end again by Dylan Brooks, and really the Rockets as a whole were solid. So as bad as I feel like he's been playing recently, in both of these games against the Spurs, even the one he scored 0, I think he's been big in getting the wins. So hopefully we see him return to form. Probably not going to happen. This seems to be who he is, but who cares? I think he brings some good stuff to this young Rockets team. So Jabari Smith, horrible first half. Did not score a single bucket, but comes up with 15 huge second half points, including a big 3. One thing about Jabari is he might lose his feel, but he doesn't lose confidence, man. That ball is going up. You could tell in his rookie season he's shooting horrible. He just kept putting it up, man. It's respectable. He's a shooter, and he's going to shoot. He gets open look, he's going to shoot it, man. Fred VanVleet, great game of him. 21, 7, and 7. Really steadied the team. Really, probably the main key in this win. Definitely offensively, ran the offense without Sengun. Kept everything kind of rolling and was good. Yeah. So let's see that out of him. Hopefully, he can keep that up the rest of the year. Whether we use him next year, use him for trade bait, whatever we do with him. I'm a big Fred VanVleet fan for life. Jalen Green, 16, 7, and 5. Solid all-around game. Did a little bit of everything, competing on both ends, and I was actually expecting a massive game. I thought he'd come out and score 25 plus. But I don't mind it. I don't mind what he did. Not a bad game at all. And the saucy Aussie. Oh, also, they started Ahmed Thompson in place of Sengun today. He did not play great. So, do with that information what you will. Jabari started at the 5 with Ahmed basically playing at 4, kind of. But yeah, so whatever. But Jock Landale, the Saucy Aussie, competent NBA player, as we all saw throughout this entire season. What the heck? Dude was unplayable. Not even borderline unplayable. He was unplayable for a majority of the year. Anytime he got a shot, it just looked bad. But hey, man, 11 points, 5 assists. 5 assists? 5 assists? What? And 4 rebounds in 26 minutes. Played some good defense. Looks like a freaking legit backup big all of a sudden. Could have used this throughout the year. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be great. Maybe we use Steven Adams in a trade after all. Don't hate the messenger. I don't know. Just kidding. I love Steven Adams. I'm excited for him. But Jock Landale theoretically fits like kind of the passing mold, and it kind of fits, I think. But I think Steven Adams is just the better player. But still, great game by Jock. So yeah, whether we kind of just let him go in the summer, I don't know what we'll do with him either. But hopefully keeps it up. I like his attitude, I like his energy, man. Just sad he hasn't played well. So yeah, that's kind of the main factors there. This guy's played well. Very scrappy as this team has been all year. I didn't have too much I wanted to talk about, so I just wanted to get on here and be like, wow, we won. Who knows? Or who knew it? Who would have thought? And also, I have a new intro. So hopefully I put that at the beginning of the video. It's not great. It's kind of a slightly edited, pre-made one. But it's something, and we'll improve on it. But this is good. This is good stuff for the Rockets here. Very happy with it. Maybe the season's not dead yet. Let's look at our upcoming schedule. All right. So yeah, if we had Sengun, 5 of our next 6 games, we're 4.5 games out from the Warriors. 5 of our next 6 games are against teams below 500. We got the Wizards in Houston tomorrow. Should win that game without Sengun. Cavs in Houston on Saturday. Probably a loss. Even with Sengun, probably a loss. Then we go to the Wizards. Wizards aren't great. Could possibly win that game. Then we go Bulls in Houston, Jazz in Houston, and Trailblazers in Houston. None of those, I think, are easy games. All winnable, though. I think those are winnable without Sengun. We've only seen this team without Sengun twice this year now, and, whatever. But at times this team does look bad without Sengun. But, hey, these are not great teams. Definitely those 2 Wizards games, I think, should be wins. The team is improving on the road, has been good on the road recently. And then we got at home for the Bulls, Jazz, Trailblazers. Do I think we'll win all of them? No. I know that Jazz game is probably going to be a tough one. I think we can beat the Bulls. Trailblazers already beat us once this year in Houston, but hopefully we avenge that loss. After that Trailblazers game, it gets a little bit tough as we travel to Oklahoma City, travel to Utah. Utah's not a bad team, about the same as us, and they're healthier. Then we got the Mavericks in Houston in March. Then we travel to the Wolves. Probably a tough one there. Then we get the Warriors in Houston. I honestly don't know the timeline of Steph Curry's return. Haven't even really looked. But hey, if he's out, that could be a big game if we somehow go on a run without Sengun here. Then we got the Heat in Houston. Then we go back to the Mavs, Magic in Houston. So there's a little tough stretch there between March 31st and April 11th. We're traveling to the Jazz. Pretty much after March. April schedule is pretty brutal, pretty tough. So I'd like to make a run at it. Hopefully, these 5 of these next 6 games. Hopefully, that's huge. Gets us close. Makes it kind of interesting down the stretch. I don't think we'll get there, but I would love to see it. So that is how many games we won on the road here. We beat Beat the Trailblazers on the road. Beat the Kings on the road. Beat the Spurs on the road. That's 3 road wins in a row, huh? Yep, 3 road wins. Oh, yep, 3 road wins in a row. Oh, now we beat the Suns on the road too. Bang bang. That's 4 road wins in a row. Ugh, can't even talk. 4 road wins in a row. That's crazy. It's crazy. This team is playing the best basketball of the year right now. Sucks Sengun had to go out, says he was also playing his best basketball of the year. So hopefully he'll hold it together, make it interesting down the stretch, and we'll see what happens. I appreciate you for watching. Maybe some comments, whatever. Who cares? I care. I care a lot. I don't know why I said that. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go Rockets.